Open a book and you will find people and places of every kind. Open a book and you will be anything that you want to be. Open a book and you can share wondrous world you find in there. Open a book and I will too. You'll read to me and I read to you. Greetings and a very good day I bid to everyone. I'm Eng Kah Hian from SM Science Banting with the school code BEA1074. Reading is a journey of discovery, and this is why I'm here today to introduce you a book written by a famous 20th century author, Roald Dahl, entitled Matilda. Before I start introducing this book, allow me to talk a little bit about the author. Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl is a famous British author in the 20th century who is famous with popular children's literature and short stories. His book is famous all around the world and have been sold more than 300 copies worldwide. Some of his stories even been filmed into movies such as The BFG and Matilda. Moving on to this book. Matilda is one of the children's novels written by Roald Dahl, and it was published by Jonathan Cape in the year 1988 with 240 pages. The story features Matilda as a precocious child with unpleasant parents. To start off the story, Matilda is a gifted girl who has amazing precocity. She learns how to speak at the age of 1, knows how to read at the age of 3, finished all the books in the library at the age of 4. Her parents, however, doesn't want it to acknowledge her ability and often emotionally abuse her. That is why when she reached the age that she could go to school, she finally met someone who actually cares about her future. Miss Honey, who is a caring and thoughtful teacher. She realizes that Matilda is actually very smart and wants to get her into a higher grade. However, Miss Trunchbull, who is a mean and abusive headmistress, doesn't want her to do so because she simply thinks that Miss Honey is just trying to get rid of Matilda. Hence, one of Matilda's friends, Lavender, tends to put a newt into her water jar to scare Miss Trunchbull. Miss Trunchbull was horrified and she screams and yells to the students. While she was yelling to the students, Matilda stares at a water jug who holds the newt and controls it by her mind to knock it onto Miss Trunchbull. And this is when Matilda realizes that she has superpowers. By having superpowers, Matilda decided to plan a revenge for Miss Honey. Miss Honey once told Matilda that she was raised by a mean auntie who took away her father's house and also most of her saving accounts after she was paid by the school. And apparently that mean auntie was Miss Trunchbull. And this is where the climax of the story happens, and also my favorite part of the story, which is when Matilda starts to practice her mind powers and finally she comes up with a plan. So one day when Miss Trunchbull was teaching the class, Matilda uses her mind power to control a chalk to write a message on the board, and that message scares the way out Miss Trunchbull because that message simulates the ghost of Miss Honey's father, and it made Miss Trunchbull to faint. And after Miss Trunchbull recovers, she finally moved out from the town, and Miss Honey got back her father's house ownership and also her saving accounts. At the end of the story, Matilda stayed with Miss Honey together because her parents wanted to move out to France and never came back again. So to sum up about the story, this story is 100% good for all ages, and I will highly recommend it to people no matter what age. The amazing storyline and unexpected plot twists always have got me to boost my creativity. And this story also gave me awareness to not underestimate anyone's potential and also ability. Just like Matilda's parents and also Miss Trunchbull, they have been overlooking Matilda's ability, and also she was actually very smart. And secondly, not to mention, we should never try to commit a crime, because no matter how good you are at it, at the end of the day, you'll get caught red-handed. Just like Miss Trunchbull at the end of the story, she got what she deserved. And I guess that's all from me. Thanks for watching, and I hope you get something from this video. Thank you.